Hello everyone and welcome back to another Snuka 2 video. Today I will be telling the wonderful story of how I discovered my hoodie was being worn by a homeless man. So, I have this hoodie that I really like. It's from my senior year. It's actually my senior hoodie. It has class of 2023 on it. It has our school's colors. There's a really nice front design on it. It's a great hoodie. I really like it. It has all our names on the back too, like the entire class. And so I wear it a lot because I like it a lot. It's very comfy, and like I love my high school. I love my high school, but I still love my high school. But I really liked going to my high school, and so I was wearing it yesterday. And yesterday was a really interesting day because it was not too cold. Like I'm actually very resistant to the cold, probably because I'm slightly blubbery, but usually even though it's like 20-30 degrees out, I just wear a hoodie. Like 30-40 degrees, 20 degrees is too cold, but 30-40 degrees I wear a hoodie, right? And yesterday someone was like texted me and was like, yeah, it's a bit cold today, make sure to bundle up. It was actually the musical director for our acapella group. Was like, bundle up before rehearsal, it's cold today. I was like, okay, sure, I'll just wear a second coat on top of my hoodie. And I just like, there was this like mini puffer I had, so I put that on top of my hoodie. And so obviously I honestly think it was not necessary, but like it was just that, like, I'm so influenced about what by what people say, right? Like, I would definitely have not been cold if I just had a hoodie. Like, it would have been a bit chilly. I'm like, okay, it's fine. But like, because he said it was gonna be cold, I was so cold even with the puffer on, even though the temperature wasn't even that bad, like 30 degrees. Anyways, what happened was I was wearing this puffer, I was wearing this hoodie. Eventually, I think I took the hoodie off because it was getting too hot, and like, puffer is so much more convenient to put on and off. You just zip it. Hoodie you have to take off. So I'm just like, okay, I'll just like take off the hoodie permanently, and I'll just take the puffer on and off when I go outside. And so I was just holding the hoodie the majority of the day. But then at nighttime, right, we had it was actually Hell Week for my acapella group. So we weekend. So we were rehearsing a lot. And so by the end of the day, it was like 7-8 p.m. I was so tired. I went to a hot pot place with some of my friends. I was so tired. Like, I think a good sign of how tired I was is like how well I can remember something, and I like it's just such a blur, the hot pot. But as we finished hot pot, when I left, I put on the puffer. My hoodie was on the ground, so I picked it up. So that was good. That was all good. I still have my hoodie. And then on the walk back, I think I draped it around my neck, I believe. I think I've lost a hoodie like this before. I'm not too sure, but this gives me like really weird deja vu. So it's just around my neck, right? And I was walking, I was talking, and I was like just thinking a lot. I was like very tired. It was not good. And so we were walking to the study room, and I get to the study room and I start studying. There's a I start studying. But then at the end, it's like 2-3 a.m. I'm really tired. It's been such a long day. I get up and I'm like, shoot, where's my hoodie? And then I realized, I checked the lost and found of the 2 buildings I've been between since that time. They're not there. I'm like, okay, well, should I retrace my steps? It was like 2 a.m. at this point. Retrace my steps all the way to the hot pot place because I really like this hoodie. It's such a like sentimental piece, It's just like my high school, like culmination of my high school. Everyone's name is on the back. It's so nice. But I was like, nah, it's too late. It's fine. If it's lost, it's life. Turns to lost and found, it's whatever. And I was actually I'm like, wow, you're being so you're being so unsentimental. I'm like, wow, this is a new side to me. Because like, I think if this was me in 9th grade or any other time, even first semester me, I would have been like, bruh, so bad. But I think the reason why I'm actually so okay, so much better at dealing with losing things now and like throwing away things, if that makes sense. I probably talked about this before, but like back in ninth grade and 10th grade, I would get so mad, and even like earlier on in 12th grade, I would get so mad at my parents for throwing away things. Now, I think I'm like okay with it. Like a good example is like right before leaving for college, I think my parents were trying to clean out the basement, and there was this like really pizza Elmo toy that we had. I really liked it, but then like any other time, like prior to that, I would have been like so against throwing it out. But then like this time, I just like personally put it in the trash bag. I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, I'll always remember it. If I forget it, I forget it. It's okay. I think that's good. That's like something that's good to be slightly apathetic about. Like when it comes to like throwing away stuff you really don't need anymore. But yeah, I think I've actually gone much better at dealing with like just like, you know, when you don't need something, you just let go of it, you know. But yeah. So this is slightly different, obviously. I still needed the hoodie. I still wanted to have the hoodie. It's still very useful to me. But, you know, things happen. Sometimes you lose some things and you just have to let go. Yeah. But anyways, I'm very lucky I did not retrace my steps. Because today I found out where my hoodie had went, you know. I assumed I just dropped on the ground. Like, because it was draped around my neck. I wasn't holding onto it, so it just fell off. And I didn't realize it was falling off. Because I was walking at the back of the group. Right, if I was walking more in front, like somebody picked it up and gave it to me. I'm like, oh, thanks. But like I was walking in the back, so it was probably like it just dropped and then, you know. But today, I was talking to one of my friends, and they were like, I told them I lost my hoodie, and they were like, oh shoot, I saw a random homeless guy, like 35-year-old homeless guy that was like a bit out of it, you know, if you know what I mean, wearing your hoodie yesterday night. I'm like, what? Actually? Are you sure it's my hoodie? And then she was like, yeah, it definitely was. Like, because the hoodie is very distinctive, right? And, like, I wear it a lot, so she knows what it looks like. And so, I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. Because it was, like, 10 p.m. when she saw it. And so, like, if I had gone back at 2, like, it definitely wouldn't have been there. But honestly, I'm kind of happy. You know, this is a bit bittersweet, you know? Because, like, I think another reason why I'm not too sad about it, I am a bit sad about it, it's just, like, every single one of my high school friends has a copy of that hoodie. It's not, like, personalized or anything. So, it'll always just be there, right? Like, the object itself, honestly, does not carry that much personal value. It's more like a collective thing. So as long as one of my friends still has it, it's just like fine, right? Like if I had lost my yearbook, that would have been much different, I think. And even then, I think I think I've just become a lot better at like detaching from things emotionally, which is very interesting. You know, good character development, I guess. Oops. I have become much worse at Minecraft parkour though. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy my hoodie has found a new home, I guess. I can't believe I spent 9 minutes talking about this. I really need to be more concise. I forgot how much yapping I can do. But that is a story. Like ideally, I think in an ideal world, you know, in a movie world, like 30 years later, I'd be like, oh my gosh, I'll be like shopping with my kids, or even, oh, you know what's even better? I'd be like thrifting with one of my high school friends, right? And being like, oh wow, look at this cool stuff, and I would find my hoodie there, class of 2023 hoodie, and then like I'd finally be reunited with it. That would be amazing. The chances of that actually happening are like near zero, but you know, one likes to imagine, you know. That would be really. Oh my gosh, I missed this jump 3 times. It would be really nice. That's all I'm saying. But yeah, that is a wonderful story of how I lost my story and my hoodie and I found it again ish. I hope you guys enjoyed ish. What time is it? Oh my gosh, it's 2:37. So bad. Yeah, my sleep schedule has been okay. For a college student, I think it's like maybe 30th, 20th percentile, which is I'm fine with, as long as I'm not in the bottom 10. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I finally made that. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really need to do more of these. I'm so rusty at both talking, telling stories, everything. Like, yeah. Pretty happy today, honestly. Yeah. That's all I really have to say. Yeah, like, subscribe, whatever, yada yada. I love Minecraft. So relaxing. Like, honestly, this parkour map, I've said this before, but this parkour map has been, like, very, positively associated, you know? Because I really like doing Schnuckatus. It's just been, like, sometimes I talk about, like, very important things to me, and then, like, I think this map just becomes very, it's just very significant, you know? Like, I'm sure I would remember the significance of this even if I was like 80, 90 years old. If I make it that far. Fingers crossed. But yeah. Like, I know this map inside out. You know, after this is the weird piston door thing. Oops, I do not know this map inside. Okay, anyways, I'm just drawing this too long. Subscribe, whatever. Yeah, okay, bye bye. See you tomorrow. Whoa.